is Nimish Bora, who is the country head of Regalix. Just to go over his profile, he has over a decade of experience in digital speaking in the session, and it's now over to you.
Thank you, Namrata. Welcome, everyone. Maybe step back and look at your business websites and find out what your cost of traffic today is, and cost of traffic in context of these three parameters, which is doing SEO, content creation, and the time your business teams spend in providing strategic inputs and into that thread. So stating the obvious, yes, what do you write? And again, stating the obvious, you write about your product, services, solutions. You write, it has a lot of benefit that you can try. So one obvious question that you'll ask is, how much is enough? And how much content should one write? Well, again, the obvious answer is the more the better. But if I have to stick my neck out, I would say for any serious site, any serious business site, would be user-generated activity, and these pages would be fresh almost at all times. With this, we come to an end of the first section of the three parts that the professor is talking about. Just stepping back and some facts about SEO. There are millions of sites that compete with your site for the top ranks. There are billions of users worldwide, and there are billions of searches that are happening in US alone. Search engines might not be able to crawl your site. Should have navigation trails, increases the page rank. On the technical side, do not use dynamic URLs or JavaScript triggered URLs. Again, the search engines will not be able to index your content properly, rankings as such. So we've completed two parts to the puzzle. So we said content is important, and we said website SEO is important. And in website SEO, like we said, search engines cannot be ignored and SEO cannot be ignored. So on the communication, what is it? How should you position it? And I would start from the very obvious. Just tell your users what you do in very clear, simple, plain terms. And you have to start from your homepage. Homepage is really important. And here is an example I would say is not.
The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
So for example, in this particular, so quick recap of all the do's and don'ts that we have. Do's, yes, you need to have a direct message. Should be the messages should be well structured. The headline, subheadline, summary text, short paragraphs, pullouts as bullet points, etc. Use simple language. Try. With that, to you, Namrata.
Thanks, Nimish, and thanks to our audience for coming to our webcast and taking your time from your schedule. Just to introduce a little bit about Regalix.
If you're looking at a holistic return on your site, it won't work unless you have all three in place. But the order in which you have to handle them is content, SEO, and communication in parallel.